Good morning, children. Yesterday, I had explained certain activities to show that chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, and sunlight are necessary for photosynthesis. Now, today, let us do the functions of a leaf. A leaf performs various functions for a plant. The most important function of a leaf is to prepare food for the plant. Leaves of some plants, such as spinac and fenugreek, store food. We eat them as vegetables. All living things, including plants, breathe to stay alive. Stomata on a leaf help the plant to breathe. Stomata take in carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. So, the stomata on the leaf not only helps in breathing, it also helps in photosynthesis. Third, most leaves have a white surface which help them to absorb a large amount of sunlight for photosynthesis. Leaves also help in reproduction in some plants. The example of this plant is bryophyllum. Now, there are certain plants which are not green in color, but for their different characteristics, they have been grouped under the plant kingdom. Let us study about them. There are many other plants that are different from green plants because of their unusual features. Let us learn more about such unusual plants. Non-green plants. There are certain non-green plants that do not have chlorophyll. Thus, these plants cannot prepare their own food. These plants depend on dead and decaying plants and animals for food. Some of this we can see at home if there is any bread lying for many days, you will find that white, greenish, purplish, cotton-like thing has grown on it. That is fungus. That is called the bread mold, and you should never have it. It is harmful, so throw it away. Now, from where do these non-green plants get food? They get or absorb food from other sources such as soil and green plants. Some of these they grow on green plants, and so they absorb the food from the green plants. Mushrooms and bracket fungi are some examples of non-green plants that are commonly found around us. Mushrooms have very thin root-like structures that go deep into the soil. These structures help them to absorb food from the soil. Bracket fungi grow on tree trunks. They absorb food from the trees, as I have explained. Next are insectivorous plants. These plants also, they do not directly depend only on photosynthesis but get their food from insects. Some plants attract, capture, kill and digest insects. Such plants are known as insectivorous plants or carnivorous plants. Venus flytrap, sundew and pitcher plant are examples of insectivorous plants. In a pitcher plant, the leaf is shaped like a pitcher with a small lid. This is the leaf which is pitcher shaped, and this leaf is actually the cover. The pitcher is brightly colored to attract insects. When an insect enters the pitcher, it slips and falls into the juice below the pitcher. This traps the insect inside. Digestive juices inside the pitcher digest the insect. What happens? The insect comes and sits here, but it slips down. Here inside, it contains the digestive juice which digests the insect, and that is the food of the plant. Similarly, This is sundew plant. These portions are sticky, so if an insect comes and sits here, it gets stuck to it and is digested by the plant. And in this one, when the insect, as it is drawn here, comes and sits inside, it traps the it covers up and traps the insect inside, and that is the food for the Venus flytrap. Thank you, children, for today.